Loaded balls, Roy John Turbulence. Turn on your vaporizers, pour your beers, pour your shots, get your dabs ready. Uh, you know what grinds my gears? Welcome to Higher Standard 710 on YouTube and Twitch. We're also Higher Standard on Kick. Nick 420CA, if you guys just want to game with me. Man, I really didn't have enough dabs today, guys. I've been fucking just pissed off all morning. Shido got some amazing tattoos. He gets these tattoos. They're like these like UV tattoos, and he's been getting from this guy for a while now. And I've been trying to get a tattoo from this guy for about a year now. And every time I call the guy up, he needs to fucking FaceTime me or make a phone call with me. And I'm like, can I just get like a Super Mario Brothers Nintendo tattoo? Like UV, and he goes, I go, what's the price? And he can't give me a price. And I've been going at this for a while, and Sheeta just got another tattoo. So I was like, I text Sheeta. I was like, hey, dude, how much the fucking tattoo is? This guy wants to give me these fucking runarounds, face to face, chit chat, all this shit. I do not want to be your best friend. I just want a fucking tattoo. Sheeta says everybody's like that nowadays, unless you get a flash tattoo, which is a cheap $100 or pre-made tattoo at these places. So I was like, this is ridiculous. And then, I'm just bitching and then I was like, Cheeto, can you fucking just tell me the fucking price? Or I got to go on a date with you too. He finally just said $200. And I was like, is it that hard to just say, hey, if tattoo, $200? Come on, just give me a fucking, I'm getting too old for some of this shit. And I was like, Cheeto, I guess it is what it is. I'm just never going to fucking get a tattoo again. All my tattoos are done. Great. So whatever. I don't give a shit. It is what it is. Like, it's insanity, some of these guys. It's like, I don't know. It must be in the water. It must not be in the water I'm drinking. That's for damn sure, because I am, Jesus, not that way. And I drink the water all the time. All right, load your bolt, George turbulence, turn on your vaporizers. Don't mean to be like this. I don't even know why I'm like this. You think the higher I'd get, I'd be fucking calmer, but I'm not feeling too calm. All right, load phones, let's turn on your vaporizers. We got guys on bikes riding on the sidewalk that shouldn't be. We got idiots who can't open their store on time. And we got tattoo artists that want to be your best friend to give you a fucking $200 a $200 tattoo. Are you shitting me? I got to fucking have all this conversation for a $200 tattoo? That's only $100 more than the flash tattoo. I mean, oh my fucking god. Like, I'm not asking, sorry, guys. I need more dabs in my life. Load your balls, George turbulence. Turn on your vaporizers. You know what I learned about going on a tolerance break? I get back from my tolerance break and I was totally fine. And I realized, I need to have weed in me all the time because fucking, if you're not on a cruise ship, everybody's an idiot. Well, they're idiots on the cruise ship too, but at least I'm on a fucking cruise ship. Load your balls, George turbulence. Turn on your vaporizers. Pour your beers, pour your shots, get your dabs ready, get a tattoo without having to be best friends with them. I don't want to go on a date with you. I don't want to fucking have a face to face with you. I don't want to fucking come to your shop and have a conversation for 5 hours. Can you fucking do the fucking tattoo? Draw it up, slap it up, tattoo it. I'm done. I don't need to fucking have chocolates with you. I don't need to fucking go whatever. God. And it doesn't have to be a flesh tattoo. Oh, I got tattoos on me, all of mine. The dude fucking drew them up. My Joker on my back was a combo between the Jester and the Batman Joker, and he drew it up. I didn't have to be best friends with him. I said he drew it up. He showed it to me. I said, "Good, perfect. Slap it, tat it." It was over. I'm really in a very irritated mood today. Sorry, you guys got to see an angry version of me. You guys should have seen me without fucking smoking weed back in the day. I was getting in all kinds of fights. How you doing, Toonski? All right, loaded bolt, George Jones, Bunch. Turn on your vaporizers, pour your shots, get your dabs ready. Fuck them off. Shit. All right, Eric's at work. I know Veggie's at work too, I believe. So you guys just can hear some rants from me today. No, I'm just kidding. How you guys doing? No mids. I promise you, I'll come out of this. I promise you guys, it's gonna get better. It's gonna get better. That's what you gotta always tell yourself, guys. The world sucks. I know. But I mean, you have some good days. You got bad days. You just can't ever give up. Never give up, guys. I promise you guys, it'll always get better. Load your bowls, roll your bunch, turn on your vaporizers, pour your beers, pour your shots, get your dabs ready. Don't get a tattoo if you have to be their best friend and make 500 phone calls with them. All right, cheers. I was like, Shito, how do you do that? Has he even responded? I'm still trying to figure out how the fuck he gets his tattoos because he's just like me. Cheers. I can't imagine Shito being on conversation with these people. He must, I mean, unless he really likes this guy, because I mean, that's just crazy. Cheers. I don't like the guy a whole lot, to be honest with you. He wants to talk too much. I'm like, I do that enough. It's funny. You guys see me, you guys know me. You know me for the show. And it's probably like a lot of people. Anytime you're like a radio DJ or somebody who talks a lot, even I think anybody who's into sales, if you guys are in sales, I turn it on for the sales and then I turn it off when I'm not on camera. So when I'm not on camera, I'm very recluse. I'm very shut down and I just hate it. I don't want to talk to you. And maybe he's a salesman tattoo artist, but that's a weird job. Okay. Most tattoo artists I ever did in my day are artists. And most artists I've ever known are very recluse. They're very quiet. I mean, that's why you're an artist. You sit there for hours on end drawing. You're not talking to anybody. You know what I mean? And you're painting or whatever, it's taken a while. I knew some amazing artists and they didn't like to talk a whole lot. So I'm just dumbfounded about what this dude's about. Anyway. You get to see me in rare form. It's funny. Most people, like I said, I was on the last Panorama cruise, and I was talking. I was telling people how pissed I was about my fan, and a lot of people was like, "Oh, I can't ever see you get mad." I was like, "Yeah, yeah. When I'm drunk or when I'm faded, you're right. You ain't gonna see me mad. When I'm sober and I'm not, the thing is I've done so many jobs. I was damn near a district manager with companies, so trust me, I know the line of command, guys. And I promise you, I will out Karen any Karen because I've already been there. Karen was designed after me. I'm a Cody, a Chad, whatever the fuck you want to call it. But it's only for shit that is worthwhile. I literally give a flying fuck about most shit. But it's just like when it's just common sense and you're fucking it up. Like there is a sidewalk that's designed for bicycles and you proceed to drive on the sidewalk for humans and then want the humans to move as opposed to you moving to the fucking sidewalk for the bicycles, like shit like that, as opposed to having a store open at a fucking 11 a.m. and you're getting there at 11:15, 11:30. Opens at 6. You're getting there at 6:37. Like none of this makes sense, okay? I didn't grow up in a world like that, and I would never do that. And I'm a very do unto others person. So yes, I get pissed at this shit. Man, I really, really don't have enough in me. Man, do I got to do bigger dabs? I honestly don't know what's going on because this shit is not calming me down at all. All right, I'm gonna do a couple more, get a game on. That's what grinds my gears. Bullshit. Stupid people, guys. Stupid people. But I mean, like I told Cheeto, I said, that's fine. I said, a tattoo artist like that, he wants to do that. Maybe that's the new age thing. That's fine. But you're gonna lose some business. He definitely lost my business. Exactly, WW, 100%. Like, I mean, 100%. I'm not gonna get I would literally get mad yeah, exactly. If you're an idiot, if you math wrong or whatever, I don't care. I don't care if you speak English wrong. Yeah, I don't care any of that shit. Good. Maybe it's in the air. I don't even know. I just been running into idiots. I mean, well, I was just on a cruise ship, guys. I was just on a cruise ship for a week, and I didn't run in. Well, thank God. I might have been a little spoiled. I was in the Terraza suite, so I was kind of secluded. But oh man. Either way, we love you. Thank you, Big Firm. I'm sorry. I really don't mean to be this edgy, grumpy. Every now and then, I'm just like, man. I really love the dude's tattoos. That's the other thing. That's what I almost am more mad about. I really like the guy's tattoos. I don't know if I like it enough to be best friends with them and have like face to face conversations with them. I prefer my tattoo artist to ignore me and never talk to him again. I don't know why people are best friends with their tattoo artist. Maybe that's a thing. I know people who are. I'm not that way. I'm very picky about who my friends are. I got a very small circle of friends. Mostly because they can't handle how I am. Shido can. He probably knows I'm bitchy. He didn't respond. He goes, "Nick's in a mood today." I really wasn't even mad at Shido. I've been mad at his fucking tattoo artist for about a year though. And it makes me jealous every time he posts a picture. I was like, "How many dinners and dates did you have to go on to get that fucking tattoo, Shido?" Load your bolts, Roy John's Rebel, turn on your vaporizers, pour your beers, pour your shots. The fact that he can't say $200 blew my mind. When he said $200, I'm a shit. I was like, that isn't that much. Seems like a lot of seems like a little bit of money for having to go on fucking so many phone calls and conversations. Anyway. Oh well. Don't need it, don't want it. That was me and Shido's motto back in the day with the waxes. We were de-waxing, just throwing away THCA. It was awesome. Don't need it, don't want it. Load ball, short joint turbulence. Turn on your vaporizers. Pour your beers, pour your shots. Get your dabs ready. Yeah, Sheeta said all the tattoo guys are that way. So it's just like I kind of don't mind it. If all the tattoo guys are that way, I guarantee less people's getting tattoos. Because there's got to be a lot of people out there that doesn't want to have a fucking 5-hour conversation, go to dinner, have a face to face, talk about it 5 more times. I just want the fucking draw it up. If I like it, I'll say yes. You fucking make the fucking little stencil and tattoo it. It doesn't have to be that difficult. Like literally, the dude who did my Joker, he sat there and just that night, I think he drew up 3 or 4 or 5 of them. I don't even think I didn't even ask for that many. And I was like, yeah, the first one he did was fine. And he's like, well, I was bored. I kind of like your design. So I just drew up a couple other styles, a case. And, I was like, that was cool. I just said, there's 2 Jokers, combine them, real simple. Like if I told the dude combine like Sonic and Mario, I wouldn't even say that. Literally, mine would have been a simple Mario, not even a combination. Well, what's your name? Need to FaceTime. What restaurants do you like? Do you like Thai food? Load your balls, run down turbulence, turn on your vaporizers, pour your beers, pour your shots. Cheers, guys. Cheers. David, Toonskis, WW, Eric, No Mids. How you guys all doing? Big Perm, Braden. All right, here we go, guys. I guarantee maybe after a few more of these, I'll shut up. I don't even know. I can't guarantee it. Well, if I shut up, I wouldn't be that entertaining. You just got to hear me bitch about it because you guys are all going to run into these people. I promise you guys. At the age of 45, every single one of my experiences, you guys are going to eventually run into. Cheers.
True, race it like nude. No, it was here. No, it was here. Is the door?
You know what I should do with that tattoo guy? Should give him up a call. FaceTime, of course. Maybe ask him out to dinner. And then after we do all that, I'll sit there and I'm going to just be like, hey, what's up? How you doing? Higher Standard 710 YouTube, Twitch, Higher Standard on Kick. How you doing, buddy? Let me tell you a story about me. And I'll just fucking, he's just going to sit there and I'm just going to ramble about my whole fucking life. And then at the end of it, I'm going to be like, can I get a Mario that's UV on my fucking leg? The insanity behind like people like that is, it just doesn't make any fucking sense. There is no common sense in this fucking world. Unbelievable. Please tell me about how I went to bed hungry is going to affect your Mario UV design. Please tell me about how I sell drugs is going to affect it. Give me a fucking break. I'm glad I got you guys to vent to. I usually just vent to, I don't know who I vent to anymore. My mom used to be the type of person, maybe I learned this from my mom. My mom was the type of person who wrote out letters. I just vent to you guys. And then I just hope the guy might see. Eventually, I'll be this like I'll have millions of views. I'll keep. See, that's the bad thing, guys. Is I got more popular, I'd start doing this shit, and they were like, everybody's like, I saw your YouTube video. Good, good. I hope you did. Maybe you learned something. I don't ever usually say anybody's names when I'm like this, so that's fine. But still. Oh, can I have a Mario tattoo? Well, it's going to take about a 2-hour phone call. We need about a 1-hour FaceTime, and then maybe a dinner. And then think about drawing a Mario. Talk about your childhood trauma to me some more. That's going to help my Mario design. I don't know. Am I the only one who thinks this way? I'm like, God, this is. Thank you, WW. I know he said he doesn't say that. It's just like a common sense thing. Like, if there's a bike lane, drive in the fucking bike lane. If you're open at 11, get there before 11. If a guy wants a fucking tattoo, doesn't mean he needs to have a conversation with you. He doesn't have to go out to dinner with you. If he tells you what he wants and it's like, hey, look, I literally told the dude, I'm real simple. He's like, I want to get it perfect. And I said, dude, I promise you it's going to be perfect. I haven't ever had a tattoo I said it isn't perfect, and they're all ugly. Okay. So you'll be fine. Dude can't fucking just listen. They ain't ugly. I'm just saying. I'm glad I'm back. Back online, back to bitch again. I'll tell you, it all got started by that dipshit on the bike, though. Fuck him. I mean, you're not in the bike lane and you're on an electric bike that does well over 30 miles an hour, has no pedals. I guarantee has more wattage than's legal and had no plate. Okay. So, like, that's why he wasn't on the fucking road, is because he knew a cop would have pulled him over. Because he's, doing illegal shit, which is fine. But I never, God, I can't even fathom, like, mm, I don't even know. Like, I don't even know. Like nowadays, if I was gonna fucking roll a bike, I would make sure everything was legal on it. But whatever. I mean, going 28, you can get a bike to 28, 750. That's plenty fast. And you don't need a fucking license plate and shit. You get those and you want to fucking then cut up the fucking sidewalk and yell at people, bull fucking shit. Lady Balls, Troy Blunts, turn on your video. Man, I might need some more beers. This is gonna be a video. I don't know. Maybe I'll do a short bit. 16. How's everybody doing? Everybody's like my rants. Give me a thumbs up. And then a peace sign. And then devil horns. That do anything? With that? Sorry. I know. I thought Veggie was calling off. Veggie, I'm gonna be at work. Props to Veggie though. If Veggie fucking toughed it out and went to work, good for him. Yeah, I know. It sucks when your tooth is hurting. I mean, I only since I can say that out of 100% purity because I never hardly ever have a toothache. I never have cavities, and, like, when I ever have, like, a tooth that does hurt, I freak out. Oh, yeah, wait. Oh, that don't do anything. Gotta be what's going on, veggies, kidneys? Uh, he said it. I forget what it was. It didn't seem too major, but I think it's when he drinks too much sugar. It has to do with, like, the sugar content of, like, his drinks, I think. Sugar, dun, 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 dun. Ah, honey, honey. 20. We're doing pretty good, guys. All right, let's do another one. I'm calming down. Yes, I'm calming down. I apologize to the bike guy. That's the thing I wanted to actually talk about. I wanted to get into a slight bit of religion. And again, I have been agnostic, guys. So let me just throw that out there first. And, I hope that doesn't offend anybody. I did grow up Lutheran. Okay. So agnostic just means I believe in a higher power. I don't believe any one religion understands it. But anyway, uh, what I was gonna say is Steve-O had a good point on it. Steve-O, if you watch the Steve-O podcast with, Jesse, who was he with? I posted it in the Discord. Let me throw the Discord, guys, just in case you guys wanna jump in. Feel free to join the Discord. Everybody likes to join it. We got a Discord, it's growing, and there's a lot of amazing people in here. Also, you get to know when I go hot live, and you could post pics, comment, shit like that. And then I'll post different shit too. But anyway, yeah, Steve-O had a good thing. So here's what it all went down like. So Steve-O was saying now, like, I grew up Lutheran, and when you grow up, most churches, they say that, God is all of us. And they also say that we're all going to be judged. That's what most churches and shit say. And it's very scary and it's very confusing and hard to understand. And then Steve-O put it in interesting ways because, like, not only that is a lot of people die when they die, they sometimes say they can see their life through the point of others, which is a way of judgment also. And then what Steve-O said, and it was a very, very profound, was he believes, and I don't know, I don't know if it's profound or he just basically said it better than most people. He basically just was like, well, God is all of us. So imagine you're an omnipotent being, you could do everything, right? And then you can, the only way to actually experience stuff is by separating one from oneself. Now, in order to do that, you're going to have to create all of us on earth, right? And then you separate your mind and give them self, right? So every one of us has a self, right? And so then it goes to the thing that when we're all living, we're all experiencing it. When we die, we come back into God and he gets those experiences. And so when we all are mad at God and, we're like, God, why did he give him cancer? Why did the baby die? What's actually happening is God is doing that to himself. And I had a pastor once that used to say when my grandmother died, I said, it hurts so bad. I said, why would God do that to me? And the pastor said, as much as I think it hurts me, it hurts God just as much because he is the same. And and I never could understand it, but Steve-O put it in a way that was way more profound, and I really was really interested in it. And he was like, "Well, God is feeling it too," And when you think of it in an aspect of like he separates himself, but he is still us. So, and then it's the same aspect of when we're getting judged. It isn't a bad thing. Where we're getting judged, we can see our point of view from another point of view, from the person we did it to. Now, the reason that is because we are them too. So whenever you hurt somebody or do something bad to somebody, you're doing it to yourself. So eventually down the road in judgment, it isn't even a judgment. It's just like a recollection. It's just a learning experience. And it was very profound and it makes you think, the do unto others thing, all that stuff is very interesting. And it's something, Steve-O's like he's trying to be better to people. And Steve-O said he didn't think he was very good enough to enough people. So it was just very interesting, and you just can't imagine what it could be to be an omnipotent being and be able to separate one from oneself, and then actually bringing yourself back together to experience it, and then to have every person experience it through them. And so then you can learn, hey, look, this is what it felt like, when you're yelling at that person and this, that, and the other. I get to experience what that guy on the bike was like, and shit like that, or the person who didn't make it to the store on time or whatever I'm bitching about. So I mean, it was very interesting. It was a very interesting podcast, and who knows who's right or who's wrong. It's just something to think about. That being said, load your bowl, short doing turbulence, turn on your vaporizers, pour your beers, pour your shots, get your dabs ready, stay high, stay faded. Let's do it. Cheers, guys. I believe in everything. There's a lot of amazing religions out there that have came and went. And that's what's always so scary about, me. I was in a Lutheran since I was born. One of my uncles was one of the top Lutheran pastors in Florida. And yeah, so it's just, I don't know. Never know if you're right or wrong. It's always good to be good to each other, I think, even though I don't usually follow that very well. As I get on here and just bitch about everybody. All right, that's again why I'm not a pastor. Load your bows, turn on your vaporizers, pour your beers, pour your shots, get your dabs ready. Try to be a better person. But yeah, definitely check out that podcast, guys. It's over in the Discord. I know I posted it, I think yesterday. It was a good little podcast, and I liked how Steve-O thought about it. Separating ones from oneself. God separated himself. So just imagine, we're all part of God. We're just here to have the experiences. Then when we die, we get to see our experiences through the eyes of the others. And then we get to be, reacquainted with God, who is still the same person. We're all the same. That's a very, 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 very good possibility. You just never know. The idea of the Big Bang has always been interesting to me because it's something that was always taught to me. And I was just like, I was taught the Big Bang, and then I'm taught God. And then I was like, God said, at the beginning, he snapped his fingers and everything was created. And I always remember as a kid thinking, well, that must have been the Big Bang. And that was always something I kind of always thought about. Just never know. And nowadays they're saying the Big Bang might not be it might be on forever. There's I'm going to go into some interesting science facts because I actually love science and space. So I'll talk to you about that here in a sec. Cheers, guys. Hubble and the James Webb telescopes found some interesting things about the Big Bang. I'm going to tell you that here in a sec.
Go outside. Outside. Maybe you can open the door for.
So, the James Webb telescope, guys. If you don't know about the James Webb and like all these new telescopes, they're actually able to study amazing stuff. And so the Big Bang, they felt our galaxy was like, I think 14 billion years old or something like that. And that's because at the edge of it was like static radiation. They couldn't understand what it was. I could be saying that wrong, but there's like a force on the end of it, and they couldn't understand it. With the new James Webb telescope, they're able to see farther. And what they're thinking is happening is that it's space expanding exponentially. Okay. And so what that means is that it's actually there is universes and solar systems, stars, and everything that at this point is actually moving away from us faster than the speed of light. Now, if it's moving faster than the speed of light, that means we'll never be able to see it, guys. Because light can never get to us because it's moving away from us faster than light will ever be able to move to us. It's like a car going away from us at 60 miles an hour and you throw a baseball at 55 miles an hour, it's never going to get to us. So what that could mean is that the Big Bang and everything and whatever we think our universe, the age of the universe is incorrect. And I believe that 100%. I don't think we're 14 billion years old. Who knows how old we are? If there isn't a God and if there is a universe and it's just on a universe, I think it could be almost an infinite. It could be very close to an infinite universe. The only reason that is a very interesting possibility, and I've said this before, is that with 14 billion years, our Earth being around 4 to 5 billion years old, or universe or whatever, solar system. Um, so you got to figure, and I've said this before, say the universe is 14, 15 billion years old, right? If you go into Chat GPT and say, if it's 14 billion years old, and it'll say it is, and then it'll say, well, if there's a 24-hour clock on the life of the universe, how long are we into that 24-hour clock? And at 14 billion years old, it says we're in it like 2 seconds. We're 2 seconds into it. So we're at the very beginning of everything. And now that doesn't seem to be possible. What is the odds of us being at the very beginning of everything? Because the universe, solar systems, black holes, all that shit is going to live for like, I think they say 10 to 10,000 zeros. I forget the number. It's a number that's ungodly. It's going to live a long time. So we're very interested in this. Veggie can't handle the tea. Well, I mean, it's just something to think about, guys. I mean, look into how long the entire universe is going to last and how long we have already been here. It's such a short time. But again, James Webb thinks that it could be way older. So you just never know. All right, guys, who we got here? Yeah, buddy. Braden, you kill me. All right, load the bullshit, road down turbulence, turn on your vaporizers, pour your beers, pour your shots, get your dabs ready. I'm done ranting. Actually, I was talking about the solar system. I guess I wasn't really ranting. The solar system is interesting. It's something to always look into. All that's interesting to look into. I'm feeling a little more faded, so I can relax now. But the cruise was amazing. We were again in the Terraza Suites, which was a nice little private area. On the other Carnival ships, they call it the Havana Suites. That means you get your own little room, you get your own hot tubs, you get your own bars, your own continental breakfast. So all that is really nice, and it made it a night and day difference. So if you want to go on a Carnival and you want to chill out, that's where you're going to go. Honestly, I was down there. I walked up to deck 10 where the party was at. It was insane. It was insane. It was a mix between kids, uh, people celebrating their 21st birthday, and senior citizens, and it was just insane. And I mean, that was what if it was just so night and day. And I'd go down to the bottom, and there'd be like 3 people, it'd be quiet. And I'd go up there and be like, and just people everywhere. It was just so crazy. I'm glad we got it. Even me and my wife said we'll probably never, ever, ever, ever do the other one again. Oh yeah. All right, we got 15 people watching, having a good time. Oh, look, got a new one. All right, we got Chronic, Lockham. Man, we got some good guys here. Maybe we'll get a win with some newbies. Well, not newbies, but somebody other than the other guys. We'll jump in with like Chronic and shit. All right, let's do some dabs before we do that, though. Oh, I feel good, guys. I feel great. Sorry about the ranting. Guys, honestly, don't ever let shit build up in you. Vent. Trust me, guys, it's always worth it. All right, load your bowls, Roy, join turbulence, turn on your vaporizers, pour your beers, pour your shots, get your dabs ready. Whatever you like to do. I don't like where these windows are. Bet you can't handle the tea. All right, what should we do, guys? Get high. Anybody want to comment? Should we get higher or game more? My vote's for higher. Oh man, I'm faded. How we doing? God, we got quite a bit. 16. God, we got 16. What can we get some more thumbs up, guys? We're live YouTube and Twitch. Higher Standard 710. We're also on Kick, just Higher Standard. Nick 420 CA on PlayStation or any of the cross-platform games. So if you want to do a cross-platform game like Call of Duty or whatever, Nick 420 CA. We need to get veggie on those negative 196 drinks. What one's those? You talking about the Steel Reserves? Oh man, I'm faded. Oh, the ones Otani promote. I'll have to see if they're out there. I had some good drinks on the cruise though. Pretty fun, pretty fun. I got my Royal Caribbean Coke glass out for some soda. Yum, yum, get me some. They had a dude who was, I guess, a famous YouTuber for slots that was on my cruise. Brad. I don't know what his name was. I guess he was pretty popular. I give him that. I was shocked how many people joined his thing. I got to figure out how to do something like that. See, slots are a thing though. When you do something like that, it's easy, I think, to get extra people on it who aren't even your fans. Let me like a Nick 420 CA slot pull. And I'll probably have like 1,000,000 fans come up. That ain't a bad idea, actually. Free slot pull. How would that work? Give them like whatever the slot pull is amount, like say $1, $10, $100, and then would you split it with them or just give them the whole amount? How would that work? How would you do a slot pull? I'd have to check out how a slot pull tournament worked, to be honest with you. Kind of confused. Hmm. Might be interesting just to do it to like maybe split the total. I don't even know. I'd hate to give away. I mean, it depends how much money you're giving. $1 might not be worth it, but hey, Eric, how you doing, buddy? I guess Veggie went to work. He didn't call off. What he needs to do is go to work and then be like, "Oh my tooth," and then go home because then at least he made it to work. But the bad thing about that is Veggie's in a situation since he's like a chef. When you can't really call off because once you call off, they're like, there's nobody here. Time for a dab. That's right, buddy. Lady Bowls, John Shore Lunch, turn on your vaporizers. Pour beers. I might walk to the store and get another one. And another one. And another one. And another one. And another one. Should I keep it live or not? I guarantee you guys will get bored. I guess I could keep it live. I'm in no rush. Let me do this one. I'll chill with you guys, and then I might leave it live. Yeah, I might just leave it live. It'll just leave it live. You guys can stare at my wall. Maybe I can put it towards the TV. You can stare at. I'll get copyrighted for my TV. I don't know. Yeah, I don't. I'm in no rush. We'll figure it out. Keep it live. Sounds good to me. It's a lot easier to keep it live. I don't have to get another title and restart the whole fucking video. I'm sorry if I'm a little slow, guys. You're gonna have to give me a couple days to get back on my energy. Maybe I need to juggle a little. Juggling it is. Oh, look, I can read the chat while juggling. Now that is impressive. Now, if I do 4, I don't think I can read the chat, but I do got 4 down here. I don't even know if I want to do 4. 4, I usually need a little more room. And I got my devil sticks, which I definitely need some more room. That kind of woke me up a little. Yeah, we'll keep it live. I'm in no rush. Honestly, I could probably do like about a 4-hour video today. Veggie and Eric's like, fuck you, Nick. Right when I'm at work. God. Gosh. Right when I'm at work. God. I love Napoleon Dynamite. I follow his identical twin on Instagram. I forget the dude's name. Dude looks just like him. I guess Napoleon Dynamite is actually going to be doing a second movie too, which is kind of cool. Yeah, buddy. We're going to have a rock and roll today. Where's Noah? Well, he was sick yesterday too. I feel bad. I hope Noah's getting better. He's been sick for a minute. He was sick yesterday, the other day, and he hasn't been feeling so good. I've been seeing him in the Discord. All right, load the balls, join short bunch, turn on your vaporizers, pour your beers, pour your shots, get your dabs ready, whatever you want to do. Go ahead and do it. Unfiltered stoner banter. I'm actually reading what is that? All right, let's do it. We're gonna get high tonight. Try to get some more stone IPAs. Sorry, I zone out every now and then. Loaded balls, turn on your vaporizer. I got to get used to being live again. I was honestly so used to being on a cruise, and I was just like. Then we got our next door neighbor. I cannot wait to see my life through her fucking eyes. Please show me. That's gonna be. Please God, rewind this one. I want to see my fucking life through this bitch's eyes. She's like, I'm into my house, drunk as fuck, yelling. And there's a guy out there doing a live YouTube video. I'm going to go out there and bug him. Well, you don't have to get on, Veggie. If it hurts, do your thing, bud. I'm about to walk to the store anyway. Loady balls, road joints, robots, turn on your vaporizers, pour your beers, pour your shots, get your dabs ready, whatever you want to do. Do it, guys. You're big boys. You're all adults. That's why this is an adults only channel. Wait till I get my my OnlyFans. That'd be hilarious. I'll start OnlyFans and just do the craziest shots and dabberines. And I'll do it topless. No, just kidding. That actually might scare people away. All right, cheers, guys. I am working out though. Give me about a year or so. I'll start a diet channel. I'll do like most people. I'll start taking pictures. All right, I gotta walk to the store. I'm in no rush. Let me just chill here for a second with you guys. Let me think of a story I might not have told in a while or ever. Let me think about this. Uh, I don't know if I have any really good ones. Let me think about it. Here's one we used to do. You know those monkey bars? It wasn't a monkey bar. It's like 3 bars that just hung. And they're different levels. Back in the day, we called it a penny drop. I don't know if you guys called it a penny drop. And we'd start at the short bar. There would be 3 levels. And you hung upside down on your legs and you couldn't swing. Because we used to swing and then flip and land on our feet. And that's a whole nother thing. So, but what we would do is you got to hang directly straight down and pop your legs, catch it with your hands, and just drop on your face, basically. We called it a penny drop. And so we'd start at the short one and move to the medium one and then to the tall one. The tall one was easy to swing and flip, and we would land on our feet. But the penny drop from the tall one was tough. I was one of the few guys who didn't mind doing the penny drop from the tall one. Even me, I would pop my legs so fucking hard that they would come around. So I'd land on like my knees and my hands. But yeah, those bars, we called them the penny drop bars. Good times. We also used to, this was in elementary school. We would do the swings and we would see how far we could jump and land. I'm sure teachers nowadays don't allow kids to do that. Back in the day, they didn't give a shit. So we would just be like flying, and they were like really big swings. And so we would just go flying like 20, like 10, 12 feet, I think, probably. That was some good shit. It was fun times. All right, where were we at? 19, 8 thumbs up. I love you all, guys. We got the best fans in the world. I kid you not. I'll say this a million times, guys. You guys come on here, you comment, you like, you subscribe. You've been following me for years. When I don't do videos, you guys come on and always remind me you're still there. You want some more videos. A lot of you guys don't even know who you are, but would keep reminding me to keep doing it. And I appreciate you all. You guys all are awesome. The channel probably would have died a long, long time ago. So we're keeping it going. It's funny, I see other channels and other people try to do it, and even big companies try to do it, and even keeping live videos, even with like, we got like 20 people watching, which doesn't seem like a lot, but it's more than a lot of people can get. So I do appreciate every one of you guys. And again, we're going to be doing these videos every single day, guys. I promise you, I do not rant all the time. I'm not always bitching, so it isn't one of those channels. But every now and then, like I just run into this. It's just common sense, guys. Again, if you're an idiot, I don't mind if you're an idiot, but common sense. Come on now. All right, load your bowls, roll joints, robots, turn on your vaporizers, pour your beers, pour your shots. Let's do one more dab. I'm out of beer. God, what am I doing? All right, let's do one more dab, and then I'm gonna go grab beers. I'll leave it live even for all you guys. You're gonna have to keep the comments going, keep the likes going, help the channel. It helps a lot, guys. I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna pour all the beer. Huh? Come on, all again. All right, let's do a dab, guys. Load the bowl short joints. Hey, rabbit habits. Dude, when you said when I seen your name, Rabbit Habit 420, remind me of rabbits from Vin Wiki. That dude, RIP. How you doing? I am doing fantastic, buddy. I say that as I ranted on the last couple videos, but I do apologize. I literally ranted and then proved why I shouldn't be yelling at these people afterwards. It's awesome. I contradict myself pretty hard. Anyway, we got the geodome out. Looking good. Damn, you need a dab. I need to be nicer. All right, load your bolts, really John Turbulence. Turn on your vaporizers. Pour your beers, pour your shots. One more dab, and I'm gonna hit the shop, grab a couple more beers. But yeah, Nick 420 CA, we had the channel going. We had about 80,000 followers back in the day. Trying to bring it back, guys. We're bringing it back a different way. More lives. I will be doing regular reviews for the videos. But we're also on YouTube, Twitch, and Kick now. So we're kind of doing it a little different. I want to bring up and blow up all the channels, especially the Kick channel. The Kick channel, you're able to actually donate and buy subscriptions, which I get on it. So I appreciate everybody who's done it. So far, WW has done it, and Noah's done it over there. We've had amazing donations over here on the Buy Me a Coffee. But Buy Me a Coffee is being a dick now, so we're not doing it anymore. So other than Buy Me a Coffee, you're gonna have to go to like the Discord. I dropped my PayPal, VinWiki, or VinWiki, PayPal, Venmo, and Cash App. If you guys ever want to sponsor a video or tell me what to smoke or drink, we can do that there. But yeah, I'm just trying to blow up the channel again. We'll get there. I'm in no rush. What happens? It takes time, patience, and making videos. No dabs. You got some flour and space cake. Oh, yeah. Nothing wrong with flour, baby. Just came off a cruise where I didn't have anything. Had a couple pills, THC pills. So I'm happy to get back at it. Cheers, everybody. Braden over here on Kick. We got Big Perm over on Twitch. And then we got so many of you got amazing guys over here on YouTube, from Rabbits to Eric to Veggie to David to No Mids. All right, load your bowls, roll your joint turbulence, turn on your vaporizers, pour your beers, pour your shots, get your dabs ready. One last dab. I'm going to leave it live for everybody. It's going to be simpler for you, me, and everybody. What are we at? 22. Holy shit, we're killing it. 22 on a Wednesday? Damn. We're getting somewhere, guys. I appreciate 23. Holy shit, we're getting even crazier. Guys, you guys are crazy. Crazy. I love you all. All right, guys. Here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna just leave this live. I guarantee I'll lose some of you guys, and I apologize. So we got 23. We got 10 likes. I appreciate it. I'm coming back with another 6-pack. I made a rhyme. It's not the time. All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna leave it live, guys. You guys can I don't know what you guys want to stare at. How about there, just in case? All right, I'll be right back, guys. Love you. See you soon. Stay here. I'll be right back. Holy shit. Shout out to all 15 of you. Fuck, it is hot. All right, guys, I promise I'll get a better video going. All right, let's do this. You ain't gonna believe this. I'm heading up the stairs, right? I'm on the 4th floor. I was down on 1. I jump off the thing, and there was this dude who jumps off on floor 1, and I was like, "Isn't he on my 4th floor?" And he takes off up the stairs out of the elevator, right? And so I proceed to get in the elevator and press my 4th floor, and I get up off it, and I see him running up the stairs. So I don't know if he has a thing where he just runs stairs or what the hell was going on. Anyway, I didn't have enough money. I thought I was going to get a 6-pack. I guess I ran out. But anyway, so I was like, damn, I don't have my fucking cell phone on me. So we're going to do a dab out, a strikeout 9.4. Again, thanks to WW and Veggie for that. I didn't have my phone on me. I couldn't tell how much money I had on the Cash App. Again, don't forget, guys, out here in Southern California, my beers and shit are expensive. But you guys all rock. All right, let's do it, guys. We'll start out with a regular dab out. This is going to be a strikeout or dab marine. Yeah, 9 point. Well, I mean, literally out here, like my fucking Budweisers, guys. If I get like a 20, it's like $1 difference than if I get one with like a 9.4. So it ain't even worth it. Maybe $2. Still isn't worth it. That's why I always get the high ones. And don't even get me on Tecates. I can't even find a fucking Tecate near me in Orange County. When you roll into Orange County, you're in the rich area. It was funny. I watched some memes on it. It was like people from LA County rolling into Orange County. Pretty nice out here. 7-Eleven. Oh, 7-Eleven looks pretty nice too. Oh my God. The Taco Bell looks nice too. There's no homeless anywhere. It's a little different down here, I promise. Ah. All right, I came back quick though. I was pretty quick, I thought. Thank you guys. We got 15 views, 13 thumbs up. I appreciate every one of you. All right, we're gonna do one dab marine, and then we'll do a dab out after it. Let's go. Wait, where's my?
Let's go. It's the devil down here in paradise.
You know, I just did this whole thing talking about God and.
We got the devil down here.
Look, honestly, let's talk about that real quick. Understand 666-777. Those are crazy numbers. A lot of shit gets misinterpreted throughout the years. And so you guys gotta kind of look into that. Taylor. Oh boy. You didn't see me earlier. I was ready to fight. I had a guy on an electric bike. I was about to take his bike away from him. I was gonna go and then take his bike away from him. Where's my punch button?
I can't remember. It all looks the same.
And then I would have took his bike. And then everybody, I wouldn't have told anybody about it. It would have been a very quiet story. I would have hid the bike, would have disappeared from walking outside for a couple months. Maybe it happened. Maybe it didn't. Exactly, David. I took him out. I was like, oh, I know this motherfucker's coming back this way. You got to double back, mother, one way or another. All right, Lady Post Roy joins Robles tournament. Shh. Nobody knows, except for everybody on the internet. Nobody's gonna know. Shout out, Eric. I know you were busy with your Taylor Swift world tour with your boyfriend. I know. This guy hates electric vehicles. It's like the oil guy from The Jerk. He hates oil. Everybody stay away from the oil. The Jerk. What a great movie. Honestly, I might watch that tonight. I watched Steve Martin and Martin Short. I actually got to see them both at like the what is it? The king the I forget what it's called out here. It's like a canyon out here. I saw them out here in California. I forget what it was called. I had load your bolts, Roy John Trouble, and turn on your vaporizers. I'm gonna save that. Pour your beers, pour your shots. I love you all. You guys are the best. We have the best. I love watching your comments and shit. A lot of you guys eventually get me. See, that's where I build my fan base. Yeah, the Red Rocks. Yes, 100% Tune Skis. That's where we're building my fan base. If you don't get me, you're going to get out of here. We got Tune Skis is one of my production guys. He's helping me with my names every now and then. And we also got Will. Oh man, you guys all rock. I love you all. All right, let's do a dab here. Load your bowls, short joints, short buns. Turn on your vaporizers. Pour your beers, pour your shots. Yeah, Red Rocks is awesome. We saw them. We got to see we got to see Boys to Men and God, who was that girl that was in we got to see a couple 80s bands there. It was so cool. I'm feeling good. Yeah, right, Taylor. You should have seen me earlier. I was on here just yelling at people. I was yelling at Shido at text. I was like, Shido, your tattoo guy sucks. Why does he want to go on a date with me? I was so confused. He's like, they all want to go on a date with you. I'm like, this is ridiculous. This is the worst way to get a tattoo. Don't want to FaceTime you. I don't want to fucking phone call you. Don't want to meet up at a restaurant. Jesus fucking Christ. All right. Sorry, Taylor. You're bringing me back. You're bringing me back in the depths of hell.
Damn it. It fucking sucks down here. Once you're in the depths of hell, the tattoo guy wants to get to know you. The bike guy can't even fucking drive in the bike lane. You want to open at 11 o'clock? Fuck you. We're opening at 11:30. Fuck the times. This is how it works.
All right. Load your bowls, roll your joint, and turn on your vaporizers. Pour your shots. Get your dabs ready. I apologize. I'm allowed to get angry every now and then, guys. You can't see me every day live and happy and go lucky. Well, fucking go talk to the fucker, Taylor. Fuck you. I don't like talking to people. If I want a fucking Mario, that fucking is a fucking UV Mario. Fucking draw the fucking Mario, Taylor, and say it's going to be UV. I'm okay with it. I'm not a fucking. I don't want to. It's a $200 fucking tattoo, Taylor. I don't want to fucking talk to you about a $200 tattoo. Like literally, I get $750 an hour half the time for my fucking work. I don't want to fucking deal with your shit. I'm so pissed. You're getting me angry, Taylor. Fourth cruise of the year, you get angry. Possibly. I'm not angry at you. I'm just cheers, guy. I'm a short, angry person. So understand if I get angry, I drop it. I got you. I got you, Taylor. I love you, bud. I just fucking around. Like literally, if you can't handle me getting mad, like I'm the type of person who I snap and like some people can't handle it, and that's fine. I know, exactly. I mean, if you can't handle me yelling, I am the Italian guy. If you can't me just freaking out for a little bit, okay, I promise you I'll come right back down. Ugh. I love you all. That's why I say that. No, but really, I do get mad, but it's like, it is that I think maybe it is that Italian in me. Maybe it is the Italian in me. I get mad at people I really love. Like literally, like a lot of times, like you said, if you're a complete idiot, if you don't know math and this, I'm like, all right, well, he's an idiot. But I mean, if it's common sense and I expect you to be able to know it and I get mad at you, understand I'm mad at you because I expect more out of you. Okay. And maybe that is the Italian in me. I guarantee that dipshit on the fucking bike fucking knew he shouldn't have been there. Anyway. Where is all? Well, I know there should be Italian in here somewhere. Fuck you all. No, I love it. Can't win them all, WW. I know. Well, you're more Italian than me, WW. WW's got me by like 20%. So I'm like 27% Italian. I think WW is like 47, but I'm like more Irish. I'm Irish British. So like I'm Irish, like 47. Hmm. Taylor, WW said the same thing. I know. It's just the common sense thing. It's like, I don't mind if you're a complete idiot. I get it. Okay. You don't know it. But like, if you're so much smart and I expect so much out of you, that's when I have an issue, especially just common sense. Like riding a bicycle on a walkway when there is a bike path printed with a bike on it. And not only that, you're on the walkway, not even with the bike. You're an electric moped. You have no pedals. You're just hauling ass. You're on a fucking motorcycle for all I give a shit about. Anyway, I digress. Call me a Karen, print it out, post it. Yeah, my bad. My bad. I expect common sense out of people. And we're in a fucking world of fucking idiots with no common sense. My bad. Give me a fucking break. Ugh. Yeah, I know. Everybody gets mad when I'm like, hey, common sense says maybe drive the bike on the bike path. Maybe open up your store at 11 when it says 11. And I'm the fucking Karen. Give me a fucking break. Suck my Karen's dick. Would you like a tattoo? How about you get to know me a little bit better? Call me 15 fucking times. Let's go out to dinner and I'll show you a Mario fucking tattoo. Anyway, load the bowls, Roy joints, Roy blunts towards your for your beers. Fucking, I'll never get. I'm never getting a tattoo again. I'm not cool enough to fucking hang out with these people for fucking this long. No, I don't want. Yeah, like, when did fucking texting not become cool? Couldn't I text this dipshit a fucking picture and say, make it UV and we're done with it? Like, holy shit. Out of the blue, texting's not cool. We gotta fucking have a conversation on the phone, FaceTime, meet up at a fucking restaurant. Where the fuck is these kids going with this shit? I literally lived too long, evidently. Fuck. Yeah, I hate when I live past that age where it's like, used to be cool, not cool anymore. Can we just get back to just texting everybody? I don't want to talk to you. No, I don't want to FaceTime you. And I damn sure don't want to meet you for fucking lunch. Anyway, load your bolts, Roy Jones, Troy Blunts, turn on your vaporizers, pour your bits, pour your shots. Where the fuck are we today? I always love doing this. It's kind of more fun. I get to say where everybody's at. And most people's so confused by me. All right. Taking a dab. Yeah, no, that was one of his options. He said, do you want to FaceTime, make a phone call, or meet for lunch? And I'm trying to get a fucking tattoo, David. Like, it's the longest tattoo I've ever met in my life. I've been talking to this guy for a year now. No, fuck you, Taylor. I see what you said. Give me a break. No. Now, I understand what you're saying. I understand. It is a tattoo that's on my body for life. But when I say I don't give a flying fuck, I want to fucking, like, the problem is, Taylor, is like in my life, I talk a lot. Okay. I talk a lot. And I think even before I was on YouTube, I was doing sales and shit. When you're talking so much every day for whatever you do, sometimes you just don't want to do it. You know what I mean? I don't want to be your friend. I'm sorry. And, like, literally, like, the thing to have, like, I had, like, hours of conversation with this dipshit where I was like, "Dude, I don't care. I understand. You're the fucking new guy. You wanna do this. I don't care. Give me the fucking tattoo." I know. I don't give a shit. I don't care what he does. I'm just saying, I don't wanna have a fucking conversation with you about this. Like, if I send him a picture. Well, here's the bullshit is I've dealt with these guys. I'm 45, guys. I'm not 25. I'm not 21. I'm not fifth fucking teen. Okay. I've been a tattoo artist. Make it your original. That's fine. Adjust it. Make it an original. That's fine. But I don't need to be there having a conversation while you're drawing. Like, have you guys ever seen, like, what is these tattoo fucking reality shows? It's insane when these guys are over top of them. I'd rather give the tattoo artist the thing and let him do his shit. I don't know. I just don't know. I have no idea. I don't know anything. I'm just like, guys, I literally told him I'm real simple about this. Just fucking draw it up, and I promise you I'm gonna okay it. And he's like, meh, I still want to talk to you. And I'm just like, I don't want to. I don't care. I don't care. Fuck you all. I don't care. Maybe you guys all think you guys want to be your best friends and your tattoo artists. I don't. Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, that's fine. You want to be your best friend, and Shido can be his best friend, and this, that, and the other. I literally won't even remember the dipshit's name after he tattoos me. Like, I just want to fucking. Oh, I was like, oh, it looks cool. Can I get a fucking Mario one? It sounds like, when you're in like Charlie Brown and his mother's like fucking trying to talk to him. Give me a fucking break. How much is it? Shut up, tattoo me. God. So pissed. I don't even want to talk about it. I don't care. I'm never going to get a why would I ever get a tattoo from this guy at this point? Like, I mean, care. I just can't even like literally when I used to work at any job at a salesman, any job in my life, and if somebody comes up and says, "Dude, I know more than you. Just do it." And you know what I say to him? Okay. I don't say, "Nah, I do it differently. Let's fucking fuck it all up." Oh my God. Swear to God, today is just not my day. Where the fuck is the moon in retrograde? I don't know where the fuck I am. God damn it. Dab time. Well, Shido hasn't answered me how the fuck he got his tattoo. He must date the dude because, like, this is bullshit. Shido loves his tattoo artist. He has like $1,000 tattoos. That's why I was shocked he had like a $200 one. Like, usually, like, Shido knows his tattoo guys, and I get it. But, I don't know. I really don't care. I would never get a tattoo from somebody that I have to argue about. I couldn't even fathom this fucker fucking putting ink into me. I was trying so hard for about a year now to get like a sleeve. But what a jackass. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Who's like? Please be picky. Have your conversations. Have your dinners. I don't give a shit. It ain't gonna be from me. I don't give a shit. I won't even get it. I'll get a fucking sleeve from somebody who isn't you. Load your bowls, Roy. Turn turbulence. Turn on your vaporizers. Pour beers. Oh, I guarantee Zimmerman, that tattoo guy is an electric bike guy. You're killing me. All right, look. Again, nothing against Shido. I love Shido. I loved all the dude's tattoos. I will never say he does a bad tattoo. I just am mad I can't get one without a fucking dinner.
For me.
Damn, Taylor. And all good. That's fine. Taylor, I promise you, I'm never getting a tattoo from somebody. You got to talk to that guy that long for a $200 fucking tattoo. Oh my God. Whatever. I don't care. I really don't care. Here's the thing: is like just lose the money. Right, Taylor. Right. I got it. So to get a tattoo, you have to be their best fucking friend. God, fucking suck my dick on that. I swear to fucking God, that's the most insane thing I've ever fucking seen on the history of internet, Taylor. Fuck you, fuck Cheeto, fuck them all. I mean, oh my fucking God, draw a fucking thing. And if I like it, I like it. If I don't, I don't. Give me a fucking break. Unbelievable. You guys are so newbies. You want to talk about newbies? Taylor, you and fucking Sheeto go get suck a dick then at that point because oh my fucking god. Back in the day, here's what happens is they fucking draw a fucking tattoo. You guys might want to like your newbie shit and shit. Give me a fucking break. I swear to fucking god. Bullshit. You guys like literally are so young. Like, this is never how a tattoo has ever been done. I literally had tattoos before you guys were born. Give me a fucking break. Unbelievable. Yeah, this is how it goes. This is how it goes. This is how I like it. This is how I really like it, guys. Anyway. Load your balls, Roy Jones. I really don't care. Melt down my ass. Fucking stupid. Whatever. Yeah, go get your newbie tattoos done. Gotta know him. Gotta know the guy. Idiot. Like you guys don't even know what an artist is. Like a real artist. Here's how a real artist works, guys. Because I am an artist and I draw a lot. Okay, guys. A real artist has no problem drawing. No, I'm just saying. Like a real artist draws his shit. Like when I grew up, I'm 40 fucking 5. When I grew up, most of my guys who are artists ended up being tattoo artists. You like to draw, you adjust it, you do this, you do that. You doesn't hang out and talk to the guy the whole fucking time. Bullshit, Taylor. No, the dude literally said he wanted to have like 5 conversations over a Mario that I wanted fucking UV, which Cheeto just did 10 of them for $200 and he won't even tell me the fucking price. Yes, that's bullshit. Fucking say $200 for a Mario UV. $200. God, stupid. Anyway. Well, I mean, for $200, like, give me a break. Like, you're not going to tell me how much Cheeto's work was done? And then I talked to Cheeto and he's like, it's $200. Why? Because you want to say it's 300, 400, 500 because you fucking lie? Give me a fucking break. Done with it. So bullshit. Anyway, I don't really give a shit. Call me out or whatever. It's still bullshit. No artist should ever do that. I would never do that. Anyway, who gives a shit? I'm not getting a tattoo from him, so we'll be fine. All right, load the bulls, turn on your vaporizers, pour your beers, pour your shots, get your dabs ready. Who cares? Trust me, I'm about to clean out my whole fucking friends and family at this point because guys, fuck it all. Everybody doesn't even understand anything at this point, so I'm all good. I'm about to blow everybody's extraction out of the wall too. Cause wait till you guys see it. Cause I know everybody's SOPs. Everybody's SOPs. And guess how many people I signed the NDA with? 0 motherfuckers. So fuck off. God. Stupid. Anyway, loaded balls, Roy Jones, Roy Blunts, turn on your vaporizers, pour your beers, pour your shots, like the stream. Wait till you guys see some SOPs and some NDAs being blown out. Because fuck them all at this point. Jesus fucking Christ. Anyway, loaded balls, Roy. I swear to God, it's about to get crazy. It's about to get crazy. People tell me their SOPs all the time. You have no idea how many SOPs I know. Cheers. Dipshits. Go Google what an SOP is, too. Too funny. Cheers, everybody. Who loves tiny diamonds? Tiny diamonds is my name. Tiny diamonds is my thing. Dude, like SOPs are like a dime on a million at this point. Like people think they understand it, but they don't understand who understands what. And like an SOP is only as good as like an NDA. And an NDA is a non-disclosure agreement. I've never signed an NDA with like Extractor Depot. I've never signed an NDA with anybody I've ever did. You know why I've never signed an NDA, guys? It's because I know more than most and I've done it. Like I'm the guy who actually runs this shit. So fuck them all. Anyway. Never in my life have I signed an NDA. So anything I ever say is always golden. All right, load your balls, Roy Jones, Roblins. Turn on your vaporizers. Pour your beers, pour your shots. Jesus Christ. You guys really want to hear the real shit? You guys want to know who's real? Who's real or not? You want to know why I could never sign an NDA? Because I was the earliest guy doing it. Me and Shido and like G, like we were some of the earliest in it. There is no NDA. You cannot tell me I don't know what I already know. Idiots. Anyway. Loaded balls, Roy Jones, Rumblance. Turn on your vaporizers. Pour your beers, pour your shot. Silly people. I never signed an NDA in my life. Yeah, my middle name is SO. Yeah, no shit. I've done a million SOPs, and they're all mine. So if you guys want an SOP, I promise I can give you one. All right, Loady Balls, Rolling Johns, Rumblings. Turn on your vaporizers. Pour your beers. Pour your shots. Here we go. All right, cheers. You know the funny thing about you, Taylor, and everybody, this is my channel. I run it how I want. All right, load your balls, road Jones, Rollins. Turn on your vaporizers. Pour your beers, pour your shots. Get your dabs ready. Let's do it. I actually got to hit the shop. I am getting low on everything. I do got some diamonds, though. But why do you think veggie, like literally, I will do this channel without anybody. I swear to God. I really don't care. God, it stressed me out. Here we go. Honestly, I might not do this channel without everybody. How about that? Literally. You're right. You're right, Taylor. You're damn right. And I might be done with it. I'm like so sick of it. Like I'm not trying to please everybody. I'm sick of it all. Anyway, we'll see. All right, stay high, stay faded. I'm done. I'll see you guys in the morning. Peace.